Hi friends, hope you all are fine in the current scenario and stay safely. You know, I am coming with the various types of topics or subjects in medical, pharmacy and life science divisions in Knowledge Club Online, one by one in medicine form only for you. So guys, Shoile Dash is welcoming you at the Pharmacy Crash Course division in the Knowledge Club Online. At previous lecture, we studied the tissues and muscles of the heart wall and its various types of disorders. Today, I will discuss on the surface of the heart or the border of the heart, the outermost part of the heart. The heart is a hollow muscular pump which lies in the middle mediastinum. On its surface, it has several distinctive features which are of anatomical and clinical importance. In this article, we shall look at the surface anatomy of the heart and discuss the clinical relevance of these features. Don't skip the lecture. If you skip the lecture, you can miss valuable points for your exam. So don't skip the lecture. Stay tuned up to the end. First, I am starting with the orientation and surfaces of the heart. The heart has been described by many texts as a pyramid which has fallen over. The apex of this pyramid pointing in an inferior direction. In its typical anatomical orientation, the heart has 5 surfaces formed by different internal divisions of the heart. Number 1, the sternocostal or anterior surface is formed by the right ventricle, right atrium, left ventricle. Left atrium lies more posteriorly and form only a small strip on the sternocostal surface. Number 2 surface is the diaphragmatic or inferior surface. It is formed by both ventricles, mainly the left, separated from the liver and stomach by the diaphragm on which it rests, divided by the posterior interventricular groove or sulcus into a right 1/3 and a left 1/3. This sulcus contains the posterior interventricular artery. We will discuss about the sulcus in the base of the heart. The posterior surface is formed by the atria, mainly the left one. Fourth surface is the right pulmonary, the right atrium, and the fifth and last one is left pulmonary, the left ventricle. Now come to the point, the borders. Borders of the heart. Separating the surfaces of the heart are its borders. There are 4 main borders of the heart. Number 1, the right border is formed by the right atrium and is in line with the superior and inferior vena cava. Number 2, the inferior border, thin and sharp, nearly horizontal. It is formed mainly by the right ventricle and slightly by the left ventricle near the apex. Number 3, the left border, formed by the left ventricle and very slightly by the left auricle. And last one, the superior border, is where the great vessels enter and leave the heart. It is formed by both atria. Now come to the point, auricle. Inside the pericardium, the surface features of the heart are visible, including the 4 chambers. There is a superficial leaf-like extension of the atria near the superior surface of the heart, one on each side, called an auricle, a name that means ear-like because its shape resembles the external ear of a human. Auricles are relatively thin-walled structures that can fill with blood and empty into the atria or upper chambers of the heart. You may also hear them referred to as atrial appendages. Now come to the point, sulci of the heart. The heart is a hollow structure. On the interior, it is divided into 4 chambers. These divisions create grooves on the surface of the heart. These are known as sulci. Number 1 type of sulci is the coronary sulcus or atrioventricular groove. Runs transversely around the heart. It represents the wall dividing the atria from the ventricles. The sinus contains important vasculature such as the right coronary artery. Number 2 types of sulci, the anterior and posterior interventricular sulci can be found running vertically on their respective sides of the heart. They represent the wall separating the ventricles. It means the anterior interventricular sulcus is visible on the anterior surface of the heart, whereas the posterior interventricular sulcus is visible on the posterior surface of the heart. Now come to the point, the pericardial sinuses. The pericardial sinuses are not the same as anatomical sinuses such as the paranasal sinuses. They are passageways formed the unique way in which the pericardium folds around the great vessels. This is 2 types. The oblique pericardial sinus is a blind ending passageway located on the posterior surface of the heart, and main sinus is the transverse pericardial sinus. Is found superiorly on the heart. It can be used in coronary artery bypass grafting. The location of the transverse pericardial sinus is posterior to the ascending aorta and pulmonary trunk, anterior to the superior vena cava, superior to the left atrium. In this position, the transverse pericardial sinus separates the arterial vessels, means aorta, pulmonary trunk, and the venous vessels, means superior vena cava and pulmonary veins of the heart. This can be used to identify and subsequently ligate or to tie off the arteries of the heart during coronary artery bypass grafting. So this is the overall structure of the heart surface. Last 3 episodes we covered the anatomy part of the heart. This anatomy part will be completed in the next episode. The vasculature of the heart or supplying blood to the heart. After that, we will move towards the physiology part of the heart. So, write me at the comment box how much you enjoyed today's episode. Before ending today's episode, if you like this video, please like, share and comment freely. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. If you already subscribed, then thanks a lot. After subscribing our channel, please click on the bell button. After clicking the bell button, you will get our updates regularly. One announcement here. If you or your family members have interest in the Indian history, then you can follow our another division in the Knowledge Club Online, that is Itihas Kotha, where you can know the true stories of the Indian history, where the narrator name is Mr. Soumitra Banerjee. I am coming with the another episode very shortly. Till then, goodbye.